This episode was trying to use the dynamics of their marriage as a cautionary tale against what Lumen is trying to do writ large with society. Mark and I think also Gemma have a habit of pulling into themselves when there is something going wrong to avoid inflicting pain and discomfort on the other person. Both of them with the intention of lessening the harm on each other. The irony is that they're creating a situation in their marriage where they are both just lonely and isolated. And so they're creating harm. This, I think, is what is happening with Lumen. It seems like what they're going to try to do is they're going to try to use the severance procedure to say, hey, you guys don't have to experience any of this. You can go through your life and never have to remember any of the uncomfortable experiences that are just a part of the human experience, things that we have to endure. Yeah. We'll make sure you don't have to remember any of it. It'll be like it's not happening. I'm going to take your pain away, right? The way that he says, I took Gemma's pain away and I'll take Mark's pain away. But the irony is that in their attempt to do that, they are also creating another world, the any world, where all they know is suffering, where all they know is pain. And that's exactly what we see happen in Gemma and Mark's marriage. Yeah. They're trying to avoid this pain and discomfort. And what they do is they end up just flooding their marriage with it.
I don't know if you've ever seen the conversation that Anderson Cooper had with Stephen Colbert. Colbert is a very religious person, and he was talking about like how welcoming he is for things like grief and pain. In the interview, Anderson kind of breaks down because he couldn't understand the idea of like, why would you want that? Colbert says it so eloquently. Well, what do you get from grief or loss? You get the awareness of other people's loss, which allows you to love more deeply and to understand what it's like to be a human being. That experience is something that I feel like Gemma and Mark could have benefited from if they were honest about what they were both truly feeling in that moment.